Hey guys, welcome to the arcade. Thanks very much for joining me. And today we're taking a little look at an update that came out for the Evercade. Now this will affect both the VS and the Evercade EXP, and it's the return of the game of the month. Now I'm going to be doing this from the Evercade EXP, but like I said, it does affect the VS as well, although the VS has had game of the month last year. So if we go over to this sidebar and hit on EXP, there's the Capcom, and just below that we've got Game of the Month, Donut Dodo. So this should appear after the recent firmware update. And the idea is there'll be one game every month from the Indie Heroes Volume 3 cartridge that will come out at the end of the year. Now, we'll not get all of them, at least going by last year's one. We'll probably get about 10 or so, and then the cartridge will release with the rest of them. So every month, so April here, we've got Donut Dodo. Now, if you have heard of Donut Dodo, that is because it released on the iArcade about 2 months ago, and it looks like a fantastic little arcade platformer. So what we'll do is we'll jump straight into it. Now, this is what you would sort of call it's designed in like modern retro, I guess, is the best way of looking at it. So immediately you can see from the splash screen, the track mode, that it is something that would look perfectly at home on an 80s arcade. So there's your kind of idea, going around collecting the donuts. If you get the glowing ones in order, you'll get bonus points. So let's jump in and we'll give this a quick go. Now, the other two options you need to unlock by actually completing the first game mode, which I haven't done yet. I mean, just looking at the graphics, the sound, the music, this is definitely something that you would see on an 80s arcade back in the day. Now, I will grant you that the animations are probably a little bit smoother, but like I say, they are making the most of the modern technology while keeping to the 80s retro style of things. So it's a fantastic little game. Now, it is very punishing. Like, if you mistime your jumps, you are going to hit it. It can be a little bit forgiving, even though it does look like a very, very simple game. And it is a lot of fun. It's simple enough. You know, collect the donuts and then go for the big one at the top that the dodo is guarding, and then move on to the next stage. So it's kind of like a mixture of, I don't know what we'd say, Donkey Kong and Burger Time, I guess. It's a great little game. I love the concept behind it. I'm really happy that we've got a chance to play this, and like I say, it is going to be a preview of what is to come on Indie Heroes Volume 3. So if this game's going to be on there, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. But like I said, the jumps are definitely unforgiving. All in all, I really do like this game. I think it's a great little addition. It would certainly... It's definitely a plus in my book that this is going to be on the next Indie Heroes cartridge. It's making me want to... I'll definitely be keeping note of the games that are coming out, and I like that we're getting a chance to try these. Like I said, the VS has had this last year with Indie Heroes version Volume 2. It's nice now that the EXP can join in on that as well. I think it's going to add to... I don't know, I was going to say it was going to add to more sales. Maybe it won't, but it's definitely a nice way of getting your games out there, getting a preview of it before anyone gets but anyone get to retail. With the Indie Heroes ones, like, these are all games that they'll maybe come out on other platforms, but chances are people will never have heard of them. It's not like the other Evercade cartridges where they're based on older games. These are mostly ones that have been developed recently, or quite recently at least. know why I did that. I thought I was going to hit the dodo and didn't know if that was going to kill me or not. I do like the little quirks that they've added to each of the levels. So in the last one you were able to climb up on, I think they were meant to be chains, and this one you've got a bit of a Ferris wheel going around. That's kind of a nice little thing. But there we are, that is Donut Dodo. So if you jump on and grab the latest firmware update for the Evercade, you'll be able to play it. Let me know what you guys think, because I think this is a great little game.